see if this works. We'll be playing Fallout 3. Can you hear me? Audio. Yes. Hello. Okay. But when I go to Fallout, you can hear me. How about now? Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Alright, that's good. Game. Hopefully you can hear.
you a boy or a girl?
Girl, of course.
It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, a daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure
Sorry.
of it.
Well, you can't hear.
Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think?
Oops.
Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Oh. Flushed me. I don't know. Okay, yeah. A little brown. Ish. It's flushed. Alright, who cares? Prim and proper. Kind of like frazzled. Doesn't really matter. Can be dark brown. I don't care.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will
Don't
be
look
trouble.
straight into the light. honey.
James and his
You'll hurt
chili
your
chatter
nerves.
decorations.
It's just something you get used to down here.
Feel just like home.
Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
Dada.
You can make it. Over here.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
Just
Our
a little
meat
further.
unto him that is at a thirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
Over here.
Papa.
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Dada.
Strength. Perception. Endurance. Charisma.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that?
Dada.
It was your mother's favorite passage.
Ew, the Bible.
It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments are a waste.
And 10.
The experiment to prepare to survive.
Birthday party.
Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Birthday! Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used
America
to
lives
it.
on in you.
You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Didn't fool me.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not, imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man,
Having a good
you
time?
got a Pip-Boy.
Happy birthday,
It wasn't
wish I
easy
was
keeping
10.
this a secret. Now go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a
If anyone
chance to
wants
talk to the
tarot
birthday
cards,
girl.
You know where to find me. They got button cakes only.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. That's not what I hear. But perhaps she'll set a good example for you. There's still plenty of time for you to make something of yourself.
Having a nice time?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks! What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the
Isn't this
cake!
great? Andy,
Nice party,
wait.
butthead.
Nice
Now
pick
get
roll.
lost before
What
I
is
can
that?
make you cry.
One of the 3000A models? What a piece of junk. This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Thanks for inviting me to your party. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
Oh no.
What? Is she your best friend now? I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
No. Go suck your head, Butch. I'm not giving you my.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Daddy,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not to act
Why don't you
all
introduce
official.
us to your
I
new
know you were
friend?
joking, but I'm not sure anyone else
Who do you
did.
mean, dorkface here?
Nonsense.
Happy birthday.
Hold still,
enjoy
Palmer.
Butch, what are you doing? Hitting a
Besides,
girl
that
and on
friend of
her
yours
birthday, for
continues to
heaven's
remind you that
sakes.
life is not all
Happy
fun and
birthday. Did he hurt you,
games.
honey?
Yeah.
I was a
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? Good for you. Don't let Butch start to bully you, or he'll never stop. I've seen his type before. He's going to be a handful in a few years if his mother doesn't take him in hand. Well, no harm done then. Why don't you get back to enjoying your party?
going, sweetheart.
This is supposed to be a party,
Hey,
you know?
happy birthday.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
Yes. Cool.
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Yawn.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
Birthday nosebleed.
You should try it sometime, Daddy. You might like it.
Is my audio on? I hope you can hear me.
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Like who?
Come on, Wally. You always have good ideas.
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
Yeah.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Mortified about the cake
Yeah,
mishap.
I got one.
Simply
The
mortified.
Mackers.
Listen,
Thanks for
once you
coming,
have finished
family.
being a good
I know
host,
you were busy
I have
with
something
the
I
wire
want to
the
show you.
fire.
You or me?
Everything's
No way.
fine, I hope.
So, what do you think we should call
Happy
it?
birthday,
Wait,
Missy.
got
Got her
her
all
all
fixed up again last night. Good as
Hey,
new.
how about the vault dweller?
I wasn't
Get
worried.
it?
I can't
He wants
believe
to go
you.
around all day
Listen,
being
once you
cold.
have finished being a
I'm
good
glad you
host,
made
Sometimes I
it.
think you really
something
are
I
as
want to
dumb
show
as
you.
you
on
look.
her way to
Go ahead,
becoming
Jonas.
a
You're gonna be really
successful
sorry you missed
volunteer.
me.
George,
Sorry,
you're still
sorry,
hanging
Mrs.
around.
Palmer. I help with the decorations.
Now, you let me know if
Sounds
that
right
Pip
down.
Boy ever gives you any trouble.
Oh, really? They're lovely.
Having fun, I
You
hope.
did such a
Allow me
splendid
to wish you a
job.
happy birthday.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
I would offer you a piece of cake.
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Why are you talking to me like I'm 5?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
To
guys
keep in
are
touch
dumb.
with the young people,
Somebody's
you
gotta
know,
have a better
as
idea
part of my
than
job.
those.
Plus, well, I like parties.
The vault case?
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, can I...
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Can it, Jonas?
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
I can't say you can hear me.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Can. Barely. This is so great.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less Rad Roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunt. Good work. Let's get
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
Is there problem anyway? So I'm the overseer's daughter. So what? Like I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
So I think maybe...
No, you're not. Really. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid playing sick to get out of taking a test. You'll do fine. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it when they're 16. I had to, you have to, and so does everyone else. And most everyone makes it through without a scratch. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. Take care, sweetie.
I'm a little worried. I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me! Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please? Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Let's go into the storeroom, Amada.
Yeah? What do you want?
It's raining hard.
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me? Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter.
Maybe I can help. She's very sensitive about her weight.
Damn right you will. Get lost.
I'll show you a good
Sorry.
time.
Well, you made it. All set for the GOAT? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start it.
Tell her, Butch.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say nothing, grab another pipe, and hit the scientist in the head. Say nothing, but slip away.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot, scream for help. Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug. Confiscate the stolen property. Leave the boy there as punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher, designated hitter.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Throw your tea in Granny's face.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Bobby pin. Let the old coop rot. Bobby pin.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain. Anti-mutagen agent. Prayer. Removal of the mutated tissue.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Steal a comic book at gunpoint. Slip some knockout drops. Yeah.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosen the bolts on the pipes. Flooded restroom. Firecracker in the toilet. Break into the locked medicine cabinet. Replace his high blood pressure. His sugar pills. Trying to kill him. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so I get an electric shock.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Back off.
Hello. Hey, here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did.
Wow. Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost makes me want to get married, just to be able to avail myself of your services.
Wow.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Barter. I don't care about barter. Big guns. I don't really use big guns. I do use energy weapons, though.
Surely you have someplace better to be than hanging around my classroom.
I didn't mean to do
Yo,
that.
Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Now then, let's
Anything is possible, even an egg.
First bad by accident.
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on,
You need
wake
to
up!
know these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy. I thought so too, but it's true. He's gone, and Jonas is dead, and now they're looking for you.
Jonas is dead?
I don't know! Some of my father's men? Look, that doesn't matter right now. You need to worry about getting out of here alive. Revenge will have to wait. That's exactly what I had in mind. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. We don't have time for this! Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here. I hope you're joking. Even with that pistol, I don't think you'll win a fight against the whole security force. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Risky Daddy.
There she is. Hold it right there. You like that? Get it off me! Ah! Ah! I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rat roaches. Well, yeah, so I hate rat roaches. So what? I tried to go back in to help her, I swear I did. But I just can't do it. So I'm begging you, please help her. I don't know what I'd do without my mom. Oh my...
Butchie, help me! Butchie, help me! What's happening? Ow, that hurts! Ow, that hurts! Ah, stop it! Butchie, help me!
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Where did those things come from? Oh, I need another drink.
Bathroom.
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation do not interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Damn it, more roaches!
Well, that's it then. Well, that's it then.
Excuse you.
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
I do suppose you're looking for your father, the doctor. I'm afraid you've missed him. I believe he's gone topside for a spot of fresh air.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Tom wouldn't listen to me.
It's me.
Tom! Be careful! Tom! No!
Your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
I don't know anything.
I know you'd turn up sooner or later. Ah! Ah! Overseer's orders, I'm afraid.
Probably nothing.
I miss.
Which is why you need to tell me where she is, so I can talk.
There's more where that came from. There she is. If he let me beat up Amada, just to... Imagine what he'll let me do to you. Ha! Ah!
Swing.
Overstat said there'd be a bonus for whoever brought you in.
I think I'm bleeding. No!
Guards! I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young lady. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself. Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again. I've dealt with your kind before, you little snot-nosed punk. You should have run like your coward of a father. I
Knew he'd turn up sooner or later.
Your father betrayed us all! Your father betrayed us all!
Stop in the name of the Overseer! There's more where that came from.
Oh my God! Daddy!
She's opening the vault door. Overseer, we need this door open now.
Oh my God. You actually opened it. Good, you're leaving. I guess you were trying to help me, but you didn't have to kill him.
I enjoyed it.
So you say. Maybe one day I'll be able to forgive you, but not now. I hope you never have to find out what it's like to see your father killed right in front of you. No, don't listen to me. Just go. Find your father. I have to go bury mine. No, I can't. Not with you, not now. You'd better leave before I change my mind about letting you go.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Had enough! Stop in the name of the Overseer.
Yeah. Speech, medicine. Lockpick. Won't let me. My name is Claire. Widow. In combat, you do 10% damage against male opponents. Just like dear old dad, you devoted your time to intellectual pursuits. You gain an additional 5 points to both the science and medicine. Gun nut. With each rank of the gun nut perk, you gain an additional 5 points to small guns. You can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Melee and thief. The gun nut. Hehe, I love this game so much. It's my favorite game ever. There are reports of a new radio message being broadcast across the Capital Wasteland. The transmission appears to be some sort of distress call and gives little information except the location and name of the man making the plea into the pit. I like that one. A riverboat has docked at the mouth of the Potomac, carrying trade from the distant peninsula of Point Lookout. Oh yeah. It's raining again. No favorite part. Broken still.
Welcome, welcome! My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time. You bear the look of one who is haunted, but I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look. Walk.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
I'll be there. Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? Nope, sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town. It's called the Wasteland for a reason, but there are settlements too spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone. What about it? I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. Not an option, I'm afraid. We aren't exactly rolling in cash down here. Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble. Carry on. Got my eye? Mind your manners now.
Saloon, sheriff, clinic, commons, luxury apartment.
You looking to trade, stranger? Check.
Ha! Look at this! New blood! Tell me, girl, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth her salt is gonna toss her gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare'll be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you? They're the American government, the Eagle, People Kama Weather, the more perfect union. I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya, if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone. Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American. And it's your duty and my duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand? Well, we can't all care. Besides, why should we have to? That's what the government is here for, to take care of that stuff. They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here. God bless.
Bring out Craterside Supply. I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up. I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
Women and children of the earth, come forth to gather and...
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you? Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me. I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know? Have a good...
Behold the power of Adam. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the... Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all.
Hello?
What's happening?
I always get lost in this
And
place.
every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear...
on you. Hey, Smoothskin. Do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it. Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. Moriarty's your best bet. I wish you luck. Now I have to get back to work or I'll be...
Yeah? Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago.
What the hell do you want?
I don't recognize you. I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help. Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it. No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi. What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I am very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual. As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton, no interest in its future. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away, and you are going to see that it does. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say? Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard. I advise you against that particular course of action. If you interfere with my employer's wishes, you will find he can be quite, disagreeable. Now that is a disappointment. Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands. Good day.
Good day, sir.
You want something? Hey, be more careful.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. My God, it's you. The little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to. Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm? You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not, and yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable market price. So, what's reasonable? Let's say, 100 caps, and Daddy's location's yours. Guilty as charged. Tell you what, kid, I'm going to help you out, for old time's sake. If you don't have the caps to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me. Who said anything about dirty work? You need some caps, and I'm giving you a way to get them. It's just business. This junky bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling Jet and Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me, and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway.
Okay. I have some quests to do, so I'll do those in the morning. I just wanted to get my foot in the game. Look cool. Mm-hmm. 4. keep that on. But yeah. And I will be back in the morning. I'm so excited to be playing this again. I love this game. It's my favorite game of all time, besides God of War. So, this is gonna be fun. I love it so much. So, and if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'm gonna put it on YouTube, like and subscribe if you want. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. Bye. Love you.